Hello there, everyone. So tomorrow is Minecon, Minecon Earth 2019, um and tomorrow the votes on the biomes will be chosen whether if they're gonna be updating swamp mountains or badlands first. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showcasing some seeds for you guys, and also um, showing off um, why I chose the biome that I like the most. So here we go on today's video. Make sure to subscribe and um, ring the notifications bell so you won't miss an upload. Anyways, let's move on to the seed or the video. Let this load first. I'm not gonna be editing this video because I'm too lazy to, and I need to upload this video already. Wait, am I in the right road? Let me exit out. Okay, I think this is the right road. Or is it this one? No, sorry about this, guys. Alright. Also, drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Anyways, is this the right road? Let me look over here. This is the right road that I am in, because I want to start off in an exact order. Nope, this is not the... I don't think I'm in the right road. Nope, not the right road. Okay. I think this was the road that I was in earlier. Or I'm supposed to be in. I think this was... Alright. Let me check. Alright. Is this the right road that I am in? Let me see. Because I remember, spawning in a swamp and next to a... Not next to the... Okay, I spawned next to this, Woodland Mansion. Anyways, I think I spawned right over... I think this was the right seed that I was in. Yep. Okay. So, where's the spawn again? It has like a glass floor. Alright, Alright, here's the spawn. So you spawn over here and this is what's below you under spawn. Not much. Alright, almost. Anyways, alright, onto the biome reviews. So let's start off with this swamp. So if okay, the swamp, um, the it 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 looks more like, okay, it does feel like a swamp. Okay, it does feel like a swamp because of the slimes, the lily pads, the vines, the trees. And if you choose vote for swamp for Minecon Earth 2019, uh there would be new trees, so like if you were to choose um the swamp, there would be new trees already, and yeah. And also there would be frogs, a new hostile mob, which I would want to be, I would like to, like frogs to be added because there are lily pads and frogs like to hop onto lily pads. Poor sheep. Anyways, let's move on to the mountains. So, oh yeah, also if you vote for the swamp, you would also get a boat in a chest in a boat. Boat in a chest. And yeah. So like, if you were to travel around the world, you would like, you would like, okay, you would like not run out of, I mean, you would, you wouldn't be completely full of inventory space because you got a chest next to you to put your stuff in. Even when you're fishing, you would also put the stuff that you found from the water. Anyways, let's move on to the mountains. So the mountains, there would be new mountain looks. They looked cool in the video, and yeah, it would be, the snow was more snowier, and like the snow would, I already said that. Um, and also there would be goats. And if you chose Badlands, there isn't a Mesa biome here, or a Badland here, but uh, I will show you it in the later. Show you it later. But if you vote for Badlands, there would be vultures. There would be tumbleweeds and new cactuses, which seems cool. And if I were to rank, um, either of those three biomes, my main vote would be first place Badlands, because like the Mesa biome, it feels empty, and like new cactuses, or a new cactus feels um looks interesting, and like looks cool and stuff. Vultures would be a new hostile mob, and like would be an interesting one, since it is called Badlands, and like it's all bad and stuff, and that it's hot. Sorry, I'm sick today. Sorry if my voice sounds different, and like I'm coughing and stuff, sniffing my nose. Anyways, and also whenever I look at the Mesa biome, it looks or feels empty. Like if you were walking around, it doesn't feel it doesn't feel alive and stuff. Like there isn't much mobs as much as the swamp and the mountains. Plus, if you were in the Mesa biome, there isn't much things you would find. There would be just gold, surface mine shafts, and Uh, that's all I can think of about the Mesa biome. There isn't much, just hardened, I mean, terracotta. Not used to calling it terracotta instead of hardened clay. And also, you would like, okay, there would be just red sand and, dead bushes. The, Badlands just feels empty, in my opinion. My second choice would be the swamp, because like, well, there would be boats with chests, and also, frogs, which I want because of the fact that there are lily pads, and also new trees. Though, it would be, okay, so like, if you were to choose, the, if you want like new wood, there would be like, um, there would now be 7, wood and stuff. Though, okay, so like, okay, let me label it in an order that I like. Okay, there you go. So like, the fact that there were like 3, wood that you would normally find, and 3, wood that you would, rarely find and stuff. Okay, and like, I like how there's 6, different wood, but if you were to, um, if there was a new wood and like there's 7, it would feel odd because, I prefer like having like 3, 3, 3, but having 7 just feels off for some reason. Like, like these 3 wood were in the early versions of Minecraft, and like these 3 wood came out in Minecraft 1.7. Okay, well technically this came out, this did not come out in 1.7, but this wood here, jungle wood, like came out after these, like in update 1.0 Java edition. Anyways, more about my opinions on the swamp. It does feel empty and needs some frogs, and also, um, there, it's not that empty. There are like witch hutches and slimes, hopping, like, since the swamp is all, slimy and stuff, but still it's my second choice because it's just, um, um, it, the swamp just doesn't feel that empty, and like, though the, new features seem cool. Anyways, let's talk about the mountains, which is my third option, my least, option, because like, to me, the mountains just feel perfect already, on how they are. Goats would be, goats are a cool thing to add, but we already have like sheep and llamas that spawn around um, the, the, uh, extreme hills biome, or the mountains, are more often and stuff. Also, um, also the fact that mountains are more snowier than how they are. Well, look how snowy the mountains are here. I don't care if I'm playing on console edition, which biomes are more small and which snows more. I think it snows more in this game, but still, uh, it looks already more snowy than how it, I mean, it looks just as snowy as it was on those videos, or on that video. I mean, look how snowy it is. Look how it's covered. Plus, if we were to go over here on this side, also in the sea there is like lots of um, ocean monuments. Anyways, off to the um, other mountains on the sea. I mean, look how much it's no wait, let me show you more. Okay, here's how much it's covered with snow. A lot. And and look how high the mountains are. It feels like a mountain. It already looks like a mountain, just as um, just as much as how it looked in those videos. The mountains are just already perfect for me. I mean, look, sheep, llamas, baby llama, adorable. So yeah, the extreme hills biome, or the mountains, just feel perfect for me already. Like, they don't need much of a change. Plus, you could find more ores in that biome. Even though they aren't gonna do anything with the ores, but I'm just saying that, like, okay, so like the extreme hills biome is one of my favorite biomes. Look at how cool this um, mountain looks, like the overhangs and stuff. So yeah, off to the next world. Hold on, let me show you the rest of this world before we leave. Or yeah, before we head off to the next seed. And like right here we would have like a, right here is like blah blah blah, more ocean monuments. I'm saying that there's a lot in this seed. There's this luck of the sea one, and 3 wheat for a piece of bread, and whatever. Oh look, a desert temple, I hadn't noticed that. Curse of finding one. Mending. Protection one. Is this? Okay, nope, it's not enchanted. Anything else? I think that's all in the seed for now. Anyways, the mountains are already snowy. Look how much snow there is that's covered. And of course the snow, like, you could fall into them, but it would be like annoying and stuff. And like, mountains aren't that snowy, because I remember like going into the mountains, and like it wasn't that snowy and I didn't fall into snow. I mean, look how realistic the mountains are. Anyways, off to the next world. and the Woodland Mansion are in these coordinates. Off to the next world. So, okay, the seeds will be in the description. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot. You already know that I'm sick. Alright, so you see there's a lot of snow covered in this world. I mean, in the extreme hills biome. Like, it seems, um, like, this is, okay, this looks less like a mountain. Let me show you a real mountain. So, look at this. It's high, it's close to the clouds, it's snowy, and could even find trees on top. If you can. There's stone over here. The mountains just already look like mountains to me already. They don't need much of a change. Also, there's a huge jungle biome in the middle of the seed. As you can see, they already look like mountains to me and look very covered with snow. Though they aren't blue just like how they looked in the video. So, and the mountains did look cool in the video, but the mountains just already are just fine right now. And I don't care if I'm playing on console edition, since it's okay. Even though it snows a lot and that the mountains are like the extreme hills biome is small and you would find more mountains, but oh well. If you were to look at seeds on Minecraft Bedrock or Java, you would find them looking like mountains already. Like, just create a new world and like they already look like or feel like mountains. Anyways, here's more of the swamp, and like they already they don't feel much empty to me, but I do want frogs since there are lily pads, and I do want chests in boats, so I won't run out of inventory space. Look at this tree covered in snow. Look at this extreme hills biome covered in snow. Like, it looks it feels like a mountain that you would visit in real life. A small bit of the Mesa biome. Of course, there isn't much in the Mesa biome. You would just find gold and like dead bushes and red sand and terracotta and surface mine shafts, and not much that's exclusive to that biome. I was expecting cabins to like be mentioned, but nope. So that disappointed me about the mountains, so that's why I'm not voting for them. Here are the coordinates to the village. Pause the video if you if I'm going too fast and stuff, or like not showing the coordinates. You see how snowy these mountains look? This is why I'm not voting for mountains. I'm not gonna showcase the whole seeds because like I want this video to end already, and like I don't want to take too long in this video. Here's a ocean ruin and stuff. You would find some rare loot like right over here. I was going to mine this block. Okay, nothing there, but over here, heart of the sea. Cool. If only world extension was a thing in Minecraft old generation consoles, so that way it could find, that way whenever I fight drowned, I would find Nautilus shells, and that way the Nautilus shells won't be useless, and I would find heart of the sea. Let's head into the jungle. The jungle biome needs an update. Like it needs lions and stuff. Ocelots, I think they're removed ever since cats, more variety of cats became a thing. Though I do wish ocelots, I'm not too sure if ocelots are still a thing in this game. They are adorable, and IVX Toy Cat's skin is based after that, and it would be weird if his skin was based off of a removed mob and stuff. Here's a jungle temple right over here. I remember calling the ocean monument a water temple. Hold on. Don't you guys not like it whenever you're destroying a ruin? Not much, but almost. All of these seeds are have biomes. What's it called? Biome scale on, and are small. Biome scale is small. Obviously, and yeah. What was it called again? Not biome scale. That I accidentally called that's it for this seed. Alright, what's it called again? Balance seed. Okay, there we go. Balance seed. Off to the next seed. the roofed forest also needs an update. Like, I'd like to for there to be. No wait, there are already mansions, but okay, the roofed forest is fine, but there should also be like fog and stuff like in Zelda. Like I'm a Zelda fan, and like the forest needs to be, the roofed forest should like be more like the ones from, more like the one from that game. Is this, oh, it's two Woodland Mansions combined. I thought it was one Woodland Mansion this whole time. Here's an Vindicator Evoker, my bad. Down here are the monster spawner. I mean, is the dungeon or the monster spawner, however you like to call it. Shoot, I forgot to show the spawn in the last seed. I can show you guys it later, like at the end of the video. Because under spawn, there would be a cave that leads to a dungeon. I like to call them dungeons. Nothing down here, or not much, just redstone and coal. And diorite and granite. Here's what's inside the bonus chest. I did not include a bonus chest in the sorry about that, guys. I did not add a bonus chest in the first seed because, well, the last, okay, in one of my worlds I tried that seed and like I had bonus chest on and like it destroyed the Woodland Mansion, and I still kept the world the same way for some reason. Anyways, here's a flat here's some flat extreme hills biome. A tree that has snow on the top. This is why I vote for the Badlands over the, and swamp over the mountains, because look how much is covered in snow. Look at this tree covered in snow. It's the mountains just look like a snow plains biome already. Look how high this mountain is. It looks like a mountain already. Though it is small because I am playing on console edition. See, you would find like trees on the mountains and stuff. Sorry if my voice sounds croaky. I did mention that I'm sick. Coral biome over here. And this is why I love console edition so much. You could find things more easily and stuff. Since worlds are small, but also I don't want worlds to be too limited, because I wouldn't get the new stuff. I wish small or normal size worlds were a thing in 360 and Wii U edition. Not sure about PS3 and PS Vita. Village right over here. To be honest, I prefer villages with gravel paths over dirt paths because it just looks better with that in my opinion. But it's not, okay, like, look how much, okay, look at the grass ruining the path. And the flowers, it's ruining the path. And also it's yellow, just like the most of the houses. Or, yeah, I just prefer the look of the gravel rather than the dirt paths, in my opinion, because they're just dirt, and that's it. And like, yeah, and also it would be easier if you use, I mean, because like you you need grass to use the to make dirt paths, and like once that path is accidentally destroyed, um it would mess up things. And if you don't have uh if you don't have silk touch, it would be a problem for you, and you need grass to grow the dirt. Anyways, here's a mega taiga biome. You could find foxes here. Too bad I'm on Wii U Edition, so there won't be any foxes. Let me sit on the couch so it'll be easier. Though I'm not too sure if you can still hear my voice this far. You see how perfect the mountains are here. This one is mostly covered in grass, so it would be easier for you when it's nighttime, and like you won't fall into water and stuff. Here's a sunken ship. Oops. Here's the treasure map. I don't know if there's any more in this sunken ship, but oh well. And here's some loot worth digging through here. Goldfish, I thought they were pufferfish. Wait, are they pufferfish? Yep, they are. Sorry about that. I think that's it for this seed. And I think we should be on to the last seed for now, and then I would show the show the spawn of this, of the second seed. off to the seed with the Mesa biome. I don't care if it's okay. Hold on. I don't care if the Mesa biome is small, but it took a while for me to find it, so don't judge or don't complain. Anyways, the Mesa the Mesa biome just feels empty. Wow, look at this overhang. You see how great the mountains are to me already. Anyways, the Mesa biome. Okay, the Mesa biome. It feels empty because like it just has like one cactus. It's like a clone of the desert. I'm making it sound like it's Smash or Mario Kart. Anyways, there isn't much into this biome, just red sand and not hardened clay, terracotta, and I used to calling it terracotta. Oh, so I'm just gonna, I can call it whatever I want. You would just find like, husk and, and some mobs. The biome just feels empty. That's why I want the vultures and like the new cactuses and yeah, okay. Let me get out endstone and let me get out chorus fruit. Just to represent the okay, seriously though, what's the course block? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Like here. Just plant this and then like it would look like it. Sorry about that cut, guys. So basically my iPod Touch just ran out of storage and like the video just automatically ended with 43 minutes, and while during that cut I was like I just ate a cough drop so I was cough less. I was playing a little bit of Mario Kart Tour on my phone, and I was like uploading the video onto my computer. It took a while, but yeah. Anyways, off to the rest of the video. Alright, so like let me go get out bone meal. Alright. So basically alright, hold on, course plant. So if we were to like plant this and that and like if you were to go to a oof. Okay, so like okay. So basically you would like find if you were to go into an end thing like you would find many different shapes of these. I didn't, okay, I've never went to like an end city or whatever before, so I might be a noob to this. Anyways, if we were to have different shapes of cactuses, or like a new cactus, it would be used for like building and stuff. Like you saw the video, and it was in a different shape. Like it looked like this bush but bigger. It looked like okay, it looks like a coarse plant thing that you would find in the end. So yeah. Also, tumbleweeds would be interesting because um well, why not? It would be funny and interesting to have. And like imagine cinemas, like if you were to watch Exploding TNT, imagine tumbleweed coming past by and stuff. That would be cool and funny and interesting. Also, there's an ocean ruin over here in the sea. Another treasure map. Loots are different in different consoles. So, if you were to be playing Minecraft on the Wii U, you would have the same loot as me. Also, my 50 subscribers special, that's coming later today or tomorrow. And like it has some news and stuff. So yeah, big news. And you don't know why I'm making a Minecraft video right now. Anyways, head down here and like you would find some gold, and yeah, and imagine that zombie falling down after I pushed it. Okay, so here's some gold. There you go. And nothing else down here trying to search for gold. Like, there's not much in this Mesa biome. There's not much in the Mesa biome. Except for Mesa Bryce biome. A some dead bushes, some cactuses, red sand, terracotta, and that's it. I wish for a Mesa village and a Mesa temple, even though it would be weird to have in a Mesa biome because like it has that more western look than the other desert biome, the white biome, and this is red desert biome. Sorry about that. That was sort of racist. Or to say. But yeah, just the red biome, and like I should just stop talking. Okay, stop calling their names already. The desert and the Mesa biome are very different since the desert has more of that ancient look, and yeah, and the Mesa biome has more of a western look. So yeah, that's why I vote for Mesa biome, and that's why you guys should vote for Mesa biome. But these are just your opinions. Like, you would vote for mountains because they look cool and like have more ice and like goats, and I do like goats, and everyone likes goats, almost everyone, or whatever. Let's explore the rest of the sea. Ocean monument right down here. Did that on purpose. I don't know why I did that. just playing around. Nice icebergs. The iceberg biome is cool. No pun intended, but yeah. Thank goodness the iceberg biome is in this game, or in the Wii version, because they stopped updating this game. Or like, they stopped updating this version, but oh well. I recently got this version of Minecraft, just so I could like try out the Super Mario Mashup Pack, and like, unlike the Xbox 360, you don't need a TV, and also, I'm like a video game collector and like getting all versions of Minecraft, or almost all versions. Super Mario theme. You guys can hear that, right? Great. So, off to the rest of the sea. Where was that one ocean ruin that I found? Okay, I think this was it. Alright, here it was. Yeah, wheat and like this map. I dug this out. The coordinates are right over here. It's best for me to just turn like that instead of like standing still and like, or like getting at my map. That way it would be easier for you guys to see the coordinates. There's a lot of snow, iceberg in this world, and snow. I would make a separate video on this seed and like call it a crazy seed or whatever, or like just call it crazy seed. Many icebergs and like small Mesa biome, or Mesa biome, however it's pronounced, or however I like to pronounce it. Oh yeah, I should also show you the spawn of the seed, but after this. Ignore the background noises. Sorry if it's like loud and like you probably cannot hear me right now, but ignore those. Alright, sugarcane stuff. Alright, village right down here. I wish for like these houses to exist again, because it, because they're like bigger and stuff. I wish those houses return, like have different types of villages. One that's the normal type, one that's the new type existing right now in the current version of Minecraft. Here's another village. Right now there aren't any villagers for some reason. It's a small village as there is 2 people. Here's 1 person. That one villager probably died or got out. Woodland Mansion right down here. me explore that ocean ruin. Mending, that's good for fishing, or like for putting it in an anvil with another fishing rod. Also, more reasons why I want the Mesa biome to be updated, because like okay, I think I explained everything. But yeah, the cactus just looks straight. It deserves a bigger one, and it deserves to be different from the okay, the Mesa biome, not desert. The Mesa biome needs to be more different compared to the desert. Here's a ravine down here. Ignore the background noises. Please turn down the video. More iceberg over here. 4 zombies. 1 creeper. Those zombies, for some reason, reminded me of the Beatles. I don't know why. Okay. But they were like, they had like dark hair. Okay, ignore what I said there. Okay, blah blah blah, a lot of icebergs, which is cool. No pun intended again. Ignore that swear. No, I told you to turn it down. And okay. And yeah, that's it. That's it with this seed for now. Let me head back to that Mesa biome. Oh yeah, also the reason why I'm calling this a crazy seed is because there's a lot of pumpkins here. Count how much there are. And coral biome right over here. And stuff. Floating. Okay, almost a floating island. Defies gravity. Ignores logic and stuff. And that's it for the seed. And I'm out of here. Oh, I forgot to show the spawn. Let me show the spawn to this seed first. Alright. First this. No wait, I already showed this. I meant the other seed. My bad. Alright. This seed. Yeah, that seed. Alright. Can you please turn it down? I don't want copyright in my video. Alright. I'm trying to block the video, sounds of that video that my sister's playing, just in case of any swear words. Alright. Uh, can you please turn down the video? Alright, and where is the spawn again? I'm trying to search or look for it. Still looking for the spawn. Where was the spawn at? Somewhere. Please turn down the video, put on headphones, please. Stop ignoring me. Alright. Where is that? Where's the spawn? As you can see, the extreme hills biome already looks like a mountain, in my opinion. Look at this cool looking crater or whatever over here. You could use that as a base. These chickens act or feel like or just look like ducks. Where's that spawn again? If only I could like turn on host privileges. Alright, too loud. Alright. I really need to shorten this video. Okay. Where's that, where's the spawn? Oh wait, it's in that jungle. Somewhere in that jungle. And like, where is that spawn again? You know what, how about this? I'm just gonna like, turn on host privileges and then I'm gonna, yeah, do that, and then, there you go. And here I go. Alright, here was the spawn. Where was the glass thing again? I usually like to show what's below spawn in my seed videos. Even though this is just the first video, first seed video I've ever been doing. and stuff. So yeah, here's a monster spawner over here. It doesn't spawn creepers, it spawns zombies that just appeared. Anyways, off to the spawn for that other seed. I just covered this up. There you go. Alright. And oops. Let me get out of the world first. Or try to look around for the spawn first. If I cannot find it, then I'm just gonna turn on host privileges. It's somewhere. I'm just gonna exit out already, and then I'm just gonna turn on host privileges. This is why you shouldn't go too fast on things. There you go. And survival, and then die. Here you go. Oops, I'm not giving that stick to anybody, since nobody's around here except for that pig and some cows. Here's what's inside that chest, and down below spawn there's nothing but andesite, granite, and diorite, and gravel, and stone, and that's it. What was I about to do? I think that's all that I'm doing. So yeah. I think that's all. There are some. Turn down the video, please. And why did I have to turn up the volume? I think that's it for this video. Anyways, bye guys. Have a great weekend and goodbye. And also, please vote for Badlands, but you vote for whatever. Vote by your heart, and like choose if you want mountains, Mesa, or Mesa, or swamp, wherever the heck it is in this world. And goodbye.